Today we're going to be talking about my 5 unhinged time-saving tips for MD PhD students, especially those who are trying to finish their PhD in the 4-year timeline, which is where I am currently at. So let's get right into it. My first tip is to really trust your gut. If something feels off while you're running an experiment, after you're running an experiment, it probably is. It's so much easier to double check with someone, troubleshoot before you get started, rather than having to redo an entire experiment. My second tip is to write clear protocols. When you're running experiments, you really want to keep track of everything so that everyone is on the same page, especially if you're working with other people. Everyone needs to know every little detail of your experiment, and it'll just make things so much easier for you in the future. And bonus points if you're able to use that section, what you wrote, for your method section of your paper one day. My third tip is to tackle the things that you have been avoiding, whether that is the experiment that you don't want to run before you run the real thing, whether that is thinking through a concept that you don't want to think through. The more time that you can spend doing this as it comes up and just reminding yourself to do the hard things, it'll become so much easier when you're in the crunch time of trying to graduate. Fourth tip is to polish your writing smarter. Tools like PaperPal AI give me the ability to rephrase, reformat, structure things differently in my writing. It can save you so much time when you're writing grants or papers and you need help, reducing the word count, making your point clearer, fixing grammar. This is such a time saver. My fifth tip is to visualize your learning. It's really important when you're reading lots of different papers, when you're studying a specific concept and you're trying to keep something straight for your research to get confused really quickly. I highly recommend making charts, making study guides, making things to really visualize what you're learning, and quick reference tools when you're trying to remember the methodology for a specific paper or compare the two and try to understand the differences between your results. I did a link in my bio to figure out how PaperPal AI can help bring the best out in you, and here's hoping that we all graduate in the 4-year timeline.